Let's Alright, what am I missing out here? Something. Anything? Oh my god. Here's something. Dear Mr. Pierce, despite all the differences we might have had in the past, I can't but admit that today I see you as one of the most promising candidates for mayor. Oakman needs a strong hand, which he surely can provide. Don't expect any financial support from my side. I believe one running for mayor should possess the requisite financial means, but otherwise, you all will have my full assistance. Respectfully, Robert Throgmorton. Yeah, well, I mean, if Mr. Pierce is like Mr. Trump, he should be a billionaire, right? I mean, that's what they're going for here, making a parallel. Knife.
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
On behalf of our community, I want to express a huge gratitude for everything you do for us. Very few of the stakeholders here show compassion to the Innsmouth descendants, and you are a rare exception. Please accept this dagger as a sign of our friendship and proof that while we maintain this connection, no one from our side will dare harm you. Yours, Anna Cavendish. That's the chick who cucked the professor with a deep one. I think this is going to be my proof that I am innocent. So I cannot take it with me as proof of something.
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
Yeah, okay. So, what's next? Oh, look at this painting. That's pretty cool. Can't do shit there, can't do shit there.
Emptier than a banker's heart.
Oh! Is it? Okay, I'm not going to read this all. It's just an article piece, but it doesn't seem to be anything of relevance. Yeah, so basically you just have to really examine every little thing. As someone mentioned before, yeah, I'm missing some stuff, so I just had to go back and really look everything at detail.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert, just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me. Ah, where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Time to figure this out.
So, he comes home.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert, just spurting out.
He needs a swift drink.
It's all over me.
Then he gives Robert the old clothes and he gets
Get these
changed.
out of my sight, Robert. Ah, where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
No. I just got the order a
The
little
blood
bit
was
wrong.
spurting out of him, Robert, just spurting out. Ah, where's my... Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Milton Pierce came home covered in blood. He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall.
Alright. Can I still not go downstairs? Alright. Mind Palace clue. Can I do anything with that? Bloody clothes. The bloody clothes in Pierce's house can be used as evidence against him. Still, I need something more to accuse him. But he didn't do it. He was the guy having the seance with the king in yellow. The guy that shot him was the other one. What's his name? The drunk one that I interacted with earlier. And now I have to throw him under the bus. Well, frankly, okay. I'm not gonna feel guilty about saying this, but took them into the basement, the butler. But frankly, alright, hold on. Let me just find the stuff here quick.
Based on past experience, leaving it here...
Wait. This butler to take them to the laundry room downstairs.
was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
So there's something in the laundry room for me.
Good day, Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay. If you wish.
Why did you frame me?
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
Tell me what you really saw.
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
How do you know it was a newcomer?
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me, Oakmoners know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
It wasn't me.
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
Will you change your testimony?
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed? What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Well, that's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
So I have to whack his mother. This is a bit of a moral choice. So basically, guys, why there was suddenly the jump cut, I looked up every single part of the apartment. I couldn't find the so-called 100% completion. So I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go City Hall, and, you know, there he was. So now I'm confronted with this option. Do I kill... do I kill this guy's mom so he gets the money, or do I say no way? You know what? Since this game decided to drag real-world politics into it, I'm gonna say fuck that to them, and, you know, let's whack the old bird. Why not?
Well, if that's what it'll take, I guess I have no choice.
Look, man, it's a
Just
video
make
game, right?
sure it looks natural and clean. You know the carpets there cost a fortune. Actually, take this. Comes well recommended from Professor Cavendish. Put it in her drink or something.
As you say.
Your wish is my command. Anything else?
My dearest mother, Agatha, is currently at her manor. Here's the address. And Reed, don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me with you.
Alright. Strychnine. Shit. You know why I'm doing this, alright? It's because they are forcing me to hate this guy. And they're using that little let's make Oakmont great again speech as a reason that this is good enough to hate him for. So yeah, fuck them. If Milton Pierce is correct, the man who shot Vandenberg is a newcomer. I learned that he's married recently and was forced to commit the crime out of fear for his family. There should be a marriage license somewhere that can help me find him. Alright. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Alright, guys. Let's see. Agatha Pierce's address. Alright, guys. I think this is a good place to end this video because the next one we have a lot to do and that's going to turn into a long video by itself. So I'll just stand by this nice fountain and say, in closing remarks, this game is getting really weird. It's a bit convoluted by now. I mean, I don't know. They've dragged in. They started very strongly, you know. The son of basically Arthur Jermyn went down, saw some weird shit, came crazy, and started infecting other people with his craziness. We went diving, and that was amazing. You know, the first thing down there, I saw this huge tentacle beasts, and that was just amazing. And then suddenly, we got the mafia involved. We are, you know, we got the deep ones involved somehow. We got, you know, pseudo Trump there basically. Now we're whacking old ladies. You know, there was bootleggers. You know, it's like, get to the point. The story, you know. I mean, I'm playing the game for amusement basically right now, but they need to get to the point quickly. And with that said, I'll get to the point and I'll stop this video, and that's that for today. When we come back, we will be whacking the old lady, and we will be finding out about this guy's married, the assassin, where his marriage license is. So, see you guys soon. Cheers.